I'm Stacey from Music Box on Wine's Webzine, and I'm with Wetzel from Attack Attack. How are you?
Doing good, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. Are you enjoying Glasgow?
Yes.
Good. For those watching that are new to Attack Attack, can you give your role in the band and a bit of the band's history?
My role in the band? Well, I play drums on stage. The rest of the time, I make sure everybody gets to the right place at the right time. It's kind of like Getting to the Greek, but a way lamer version of it. Because nobody does drugs or anything, they can't be on time to save their lives.
Just hopeless.
Someone's got to do it.
And at least I've got someone, or you just end up wandering off places. How would you describe Attack Attack to those who haven't listened to you yet?
Wow, that's tough. I don't know. Our band in general is sort of unique in the sense that we don't really give a shit about anything. So we just have fun all the time. So when you come to our shows, you know, we just goof around. I mean, we wouldn't play the same songs if like we had the choice ever. Just for the sheer fact that like we just we just love to play music, and we'll do anything that involves that. And you know, when we do play our songs, it's very high energy, and you know, you can just tell that it's a lot of fun. Like, we like to get everybody involved in what we're doing live, and just make sure that the whole club and us on stage are having a really good time. So
awesome. If there was one song, what would you pick? Any song, if you didn't have to play your own?
I don't even know. That's impossible to say. It just kind of depends on the flavor of the week, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever we're into. I mean, if we could pick, we'd probably be an AC/DC cover band.
That'd be hard to follow. We'll give it a go. There's been quite a few shuffles in the band's lineup. How do you feel the band are now compared to previous lineups?
Well, we are the 4 men left standing. So, I mean, obviously I'm not going to tell you that I think our band's worse off, but I do honestly believe that the 4 of us now, like, we've been just, I mean, trucking hard, and we wrote the best record so far in our eyes in our career. This Means War, that just came out in January. It's our favorite musical piece of work that we've done to date. It's genuinely something that we're super proud of, and that we really, really enjoy playing, and we had a really great time recording and everything. So I definitely know that through all of the shit that we've been through, that we're definitely a lot stronger now than we were before.
Awesome. This Means War was released in January, as you said. How do you feel the band have grown since the last album, and do you think it differs greatly from any previous albums?
I think that we have actually become a band for like the first time in our career, for real. This Means War was a lot different than everything else we've put out, in the sense of it was a much more vocally driven record, and there was much more focus put on just, you know, the melody and on guitars, and just generally meshing, you know, the sound together instead of taking a whole bunch of different types of sounds. We really focused on trying to develop one individual sound and turn it into something really big. So we definitely, you know, tried that for the first time, and I feel that we were pretty successful at it.
Yeah, it was really good. I loved that album. Caleb produced This Means War. What made the band decide to go down that route instead of picking a well-known producer?
When we did This Means War, we really wanted to do something for us. And, you know, being that the previous record had another singer on it, and there was definitely a lot of pressure to deliver something really good, we wanted to sort of we just played this one real close to the chest. Like, we just held our cards, and we decided that it would be best if we went into the studio and produced something completely on our own, nobody else involved with it, because if it came out, you know, and it was super successful, the only people that could possibly be held responsible for the success or failure of the record is us. So we felt that it made sense to just literally go all in, do a concept record, just completely put it all on the line, and just shoot it out and see what happens.
And it worked well.
Yes, it did.
Is there a message that runs through Attack Attack's songs, or even like the band in general, that you hope the fans pick up on?
Positivity. That's our biggest thing. You know, we're all about, you know, just having a good time and just loving one another and being accepted, and, you know, really going out of your way to be like a good person, and just try to, you know, just be friendly, you know, spread love, not hate. You know, definitely that's the main thing, and that's a lot of what the record's written about. It's about, you know, 4 soldiers, and there's this big storyline that goes with it of them going to war and coming back and everyone hates them, and really it was a metaphor for our career of just never being accepted even though we thought we were fighting for something we thought was right. And so that's just sort of our overall theme, is just, you know, there's always another side to every person that you may not want to look at because you're too blinded by your own insecurities or whatever else.
It's a good thing to go by. There's a lot of bands that kind of fall under the same genre as Attack Attack. What band do you think really stands out that you think people should check out?
If you haven't yet, I would check out a band called Memphis May Fire. They're really good friends of ours, and they're an absolutely amazing band. And I mean, they're a lot like us in the sense that they're just really genuine guys, and they love playing music, and they love being, you know, being there to try to be a positive influence on people around them and really try to do something to just whatever you can to make the world a better place. So if you are interested in looking into music, I would check out Memphis May Fire for sure.
Awesome. You've toured with some great bands. Who do you hope to tour with in the future?
I don't know. We literally live our lives one day at a time. In our career, one day at a time. Really just anybody that we can have any kind of chemistry with. We just got off tour with a band called The Ghost Inside. And those guys, you know, we were just really excited because we love their music, and we met a couple of them before we started the tour. When we got out on tour with them, our bands got along super well. Like, they're super awesome guys, and we just hung out and did goofy stuff together. And it's just, any band that we can have that kind of connection with is a band that we want to tour with.
Makes tour a bit more fun and easygoing.
Yeah, it's better to have a tour be, you know, not just like the headlining act and whoever's supporting them, but to have one whole show where everyone's friends and like everybody is enjoying being there and everyone's having a good time, and you're putting on one unified show and not just like each band lined up.
Exactly. After this tour, what does the band have planned for the next few months?
We have so much planned. As soon as we get home on Monday the 12th. On the 15th, we're flying to Sao Paulo, Brazil to start a South American tour. And then we get back from that, and we have like a week and a half off, and then April 5th we start a co-headlining tour with Escape the Fate through all of America and Canada. And then there are a couple other things going on that haven't been announced yet, so I can't say, but we're going to be very, very busy this year.
Awesome, sounds like it. Do you have anything you'd like to say to us watching just to wrap things up?
Thank you all so much for the support. You know, this means we're coming out, and all the success that it's had has really meant a lot to us. We're really glad that there are a ton of people out there that really see, you know, that, you know, they feel that we're a band we're supporting, and we really, really are super thankful for all of that, and we love you, and keep looking forward to music coming up soon.
Thank you very much, that was awesome.
Thank you.